The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary...
All right, we're back at Batesville High School. Harmon with the drive, shoots, misses. Got Kathman bringing the ball down for the Bulldogs. Greensburg leading 5-3. 4:47 remaining in the first quarter. Tied up, 5-all. Larison with the ball for the Pirates. She pulls back out. Over to Wilkinson, to Powers. To West. West with a three attempt. Misses it. Powers with the rebound. Allie Powers with the basket. 7-5 Greensburg. Pirates with their press. Wiedemann with the ball, working to get it across, gets it to Kathman. They just barely got it across in time. Allison Peters out by the three-point line, gets into the lane. She's guarded by West, over to Wiedemann, guarded by Wilkinson. Wiedemann drives between two Pirates, but they're going to call a foul on the Pirates, I think. Yep. So we'll have Wiedemann at the line, shooting two shots for the Bulldogs of Batesville. Again, right now it's 4:02 remaining in the... Who's our first quarter sponsor? I can't remember.
Our first quarter sponsor, Tom, is Malone Staffing. Malone Staffing Solutions, #1 on the job search. That's the goal.
If our board is correct, I got West for 2 fouls already.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, that's one thing that you don't want. It looks like Batesville was determined to get 2 fouls on West. She can't afford another one. West drives to the basket, gets the bucket, and she'll go to the line for one
of the Byron Auto free throw.
There we go. Pirates leading 9-5, 3:56 remaining in the first quarter. West at the line. Again, she's already got 2 fouls. That's the second foul on Haskamp for the Bulldogs. West misses the free throw short. Kathman brings the ball across midcourt for the Bulldogs. She's guarded by Harmon. Nice pass. Got the shot up by number 20. That's Haskamp, now 23 for a three by Sophie Gessel. Makes it 9-8. And we've got a timeout by the Bulldogs. And it's a 30-second timeout. So, can you give us a little bit of a rundown on what's happened so far while we were trying to get on
scoring since we was off the air?
Points. We have Allie Powers with a bucket, Claire Larson with 2, and Leah West with 2 for Batesville. Sophie Gassell with her second three-point bucket for 6 points, and Madeline Haskamp has the other 2 for Batesville. 9-8, Greensburg leading over Batesville.
3:34 remaining in this first quarter. Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. We apologize for our technical difficulty. A good enough Wi-Fi signal that will make it through the rest of the game.
Pirate you should get a couple stars for all the hard work you did behind the scenes here trying to get us back on the air. I'll tell you what.
All right, Harmon with the ball. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. Over to Wilkinson, back to Harmon. Powers. Back up top to Harmon, back to Powers. Larson with the ball out the volleyball line. Gets it to McQueen. And Powers with the ball. She shoots that little floater.
There it is.
And makes it. That's 11-8. Pirates get about the 3-minute mark. Got number 44. Lydia Haskamp drove to the basket. Allie Powers with a good block there
Stays with Batesville.
Yeah, they're really trying hard to get the ball to Haskamp and Peters down low.
Their roster, they got 5 or 6 girls at least 5'10" and taller.
Yeah. That's one thing the Pirates don't have a lot of his height. Larson on the break. She drives, gets it to Wilkerson for the basket. 13-8 Greensburg. Wiedemann gets the ball across half court. She pulls up to 13-10. McQueen with the ball. Gets it up top to Wilkerson. Over to Harmon. She drives. Kick, bad pass there, but fortunately it was off of Gessel for Batesville.
Well, it's loud in here today, Mike and Tom. I'll tell you what.
It sure is.
You can tell it's a rivalry.
All right, to get the ball up top to Larson. Over to Wilkerson. To Powers. To Harmon. Harmon drives. Takes it to the basket. Misses. Rebound there by Gessel. Gessel drives. She's doubled up. Gessel drives. She's doubled up. Going to have a jump ball. McQueen, of course, forcing a jump ball. It'll be Pirate basketball. Didn't take long for Emma to make an impact.
No, it usually doesn't.
Nope. All right, Harmon brings the ball up court for the Pirates. Gets it to Wilkerson, up top to McQueen. Larson in the corner to Wilkerson. Miley drives, misses. Kind of a wild shot there, knocked away by McQueen. It's going to be another jump ball. No, stolen. Wilkerson, that was a wild little part there. Somali's going to go to the line for what, Scott?
Going to go for the By-Ride Auto free throws.
1:45 remaining in quarter number 1. Pirates leading Batesville 15-10. The number 1 ranked Greensburg Pirates.
That last foul on Batesville was called on Gessel, her first.
Imagine that McQueen was on the floor too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wilkerson with the free throw. 16-10. Timeout Greensburg. It's another 30-second timeout. We appreciate everybody's patience this afternoon with our broadcast. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Tom, I'm going to run down the sponsors real quick. Sponsors for today are Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, By-Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge and Jeep, Hamilton Tabby Law Office, and H&R Block.
Yeah, you don't normally see the band out on a Saturday afternoon.
No, you don't.
Got Leah West in foul trouble early. She's out with 2 fouls. Madeline Haskamp for the Bulldogs. Pirates in their press. Looking to get the ball in bounds. They get it into Wiedemann. Stolen away. McQueen to Wilkerson. Back to McQueen. Over to Wilkerson up top to Larson. Larson drives. Floaters it up with the floater and gets it there. 18-10 Batesville. Wiedemann double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it to Gessel. Shot by Peters. Misses.
Well, that was a steal by Larson. There was a deflection there.
Tell you what, Mike, inside of the gym is absolutely packed.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I keep checking to see if we're still on air.
You're fine.
Powers over to Wilkerson to Harmon. Larson with the ball at the volleyball line, gets it in the corner to Wilkerson for the 3, misses. Rebound there was by Haskamp. Stolen away by the Pirates. Larson gets the ball to Harmon. Nice pass to Powers. Allie Powers with the basket. 20-10 Greensburg. 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. I think we're going to have a foul on Allie Powers. It'll be the 3rd team foul for Greensburg. Allie's first. Batesville basketball. Ball into Wiedemann. Gets it to Peters. Peters drives to the basket. Gets it in the corner to Sophie Gessel. Taken away by the Pirates. Miley Wilkinson on the drive. Not a good pass. Larson saves it to McQueen. Powers for three. Misses it way off. Rebounded by Sophie Gessel. She's got the ball in the front court. Knocked away by McQueen. It'll stay Batesville basketball. 14.4 seconds remaining here in the Malone Staffing Solution first quarter. I guess we've got good audio. We don't have good video, but we got audio, so that's good. That's the good thing.
Stolen by McQueen.
Yeah, right off the inbound pass. Wilkinson with the ball. Gets it to McQueen. 6 seconds. Larson for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Madeline Haskamp. Gets to Wiedemann. No shot for Batesville at the end of the first quarter. Greensburg leads Batesville 20-10. Scott, our first quarter sponsor.
Our first quarter sponsor today was Malone Staffing. Malone Staffing Solutions is the #1 in the job search. That's our
H2 on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We're back, ready for the second quarter. Scott, our second quarter sponsor.
Today, our second quarter is sponsored by Decatur County Memorial Hospital. It's quality care you want. Appointments are now available. Call 812-222.
A lot of brass going in that band.
Yeah, they do.
And they don't have a huge amount of the band, but man, it is loud in here.
It's a great atmosphere in here today with a big crowd, loud band. This is a lot of fun. Yeah,
for the folks watching on YouTube, we apologize. Those listening on Tree Country 1330 WTRE, this gym's always a problem with getting a good signal. So Batesville will get the ball to start the quarter into Kathman. She brings it across, guarded by Harmon. Gets it inside to Haskamp, Madeline Haskamp. Back out to Kathman. They get it inside to Allison Peters. They've really been working her to try and get her the ball down low, but they failed. They haven't been doing it. Madeline Haskamp with a bucket for the Bulldogs. Larson up top. Over to Peters. She drives, kicks it over to Harmon for a three. Misses it. Rebounded by Wiedemann for the Bulldogs, but it's out of bounds. Pirate basketball. Again, Leah West out with 2 early fouls.
Fortunately, we're able to stretch the lead a little bit with her out.
Yeah, one of the concerns that we had coming into this game is the three-point shooting for the Pirates has not been good. Really, most of the season. There's a three attempt. I was hoping she'd make it as soon as I said it. Larson with the ball to Wilkinson. That was Wilkinson driving. I can't tell our girls apart.
That was Harmon's last shot. It was deflected out of bounds off of Batesville. Stays with Greensburg.
7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2012, Greensburg with the lead. Ball inbounds to Wilkinson. Miley drives. McQueen over to Larson. Larson drives, lays it up and in. 22-12, Pirates with the lead. Allison Peters gets the ball down low to Madeline Haskamp, and they're going to call a jump ball. I believe it's it's going to be Greensburg basketball. 22-12, Greensburg, 6:46 remaining in the second quarter.
Unofficially, that's 16 turnovers already for Batesville.
Wow.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, Harmon with the basketball. Wilkinson throws it over to Larson. To Peters, Powers. I get Powers and Peters in this game. Allie with the ball. Goes across court to Harmon. Mary kicks it out to Larson. Lays it up and gets the roll. 24-12, Pirates. 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Pirates in their press. It's number 5, basket. Scores, and there's going to be a foul on Harmon. That'll be the first foul here in the second quarter for the Pirates. And that's Mary's first. Pirates leading 24-14. We've got Kathman at the line for 2.
Or for 1. 3-point play.
Oh, yeah, 1, sorry.
That's all right. Rebound by Powers.
It's to McQueen. Over to Larison. Wilkerson on the drive. Bad pass, out of bounds. Batesville basketball.
Leo West coming back in the ball game.
Yep. 24-14 Pirates. Kathman with the basketball, drives it across. She gets the ball over to who? Peters, guarded by West. West got to be really careful to not draw that third foul. Peters banks it in, 24-16. And we're going to have a full timeout for the Pirates. We'll take a break. True Country 1330 WTRE.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, we're back with 5:38 remaining in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Batesville making a game of this, 24-16, the Pirates lead. Again, Leo West's got to be very careful to not draw that third foul.
It's obvious Batesville's trying to get her in that situation.
Yeah, they keep trying to get the ball to Peters down low. Force West to make a play.
Just to note, people are familiar with the Batesville team, Sydney Campbell and Marley Obermeyer are out for this game. One has an ACL injury and another one had a concussion, I believe.
Obermeyer and who?
Campbell, Sydney Campbell, sophomore.
Yeah, gotcha.
I do remember that name from last year.
All right, Pirate basketball. Mary Harmon gets it to Larison, back to Harmon. West with the ball, kicks it over to McQueen, gets it to Powers. Powers. Jeez. Bad pass, it's out of bounds. Pirates are going to retain the ball. 5:21 remaining in the quarter. 24-16 Pirates.
Been a pretty exciting basketball game so far, back and forth.
Oh, I was going to say, Peters just shoved West to the floor. Okay, they made the right call. She just shoved her.
Yeah.
Asking for help. The ball into McQueen. Over to Larison. Larison up by the volleyball line. Hands off to Powers. Allie drives, gets the ball to West. Not a great pass. Larison takes it to the basket, puts it up left-handed and scores. Wow. 26-16. What a great shot there by Larison. Wiedemann fouled by
Harmon. Second.
Yep, her second foul. So we talked about it on the way down here. One thing the Pirates can't afford is, early foul trouble. All right, Kaufman with the ball for the Bulldogs, guarded by Harmon. Gets it over to Wiedemann. We're going to try and get it down to Peters. Bad pass. Basketball will go to the Pirates. We got Wilkerson back in the game for Harmon. Triple fours remaining here in the second quarter. Wilkerson will bring the ball across for the Pirates. Gets it to Larison. Larison to Miley, over to Allie Powers. Allie guarded really closely there by Nora Wiedemann. There's a drive to the basket. And we've got Wilkerson fouled, and we'll have the two
by Ride Auto free throws.
I'm just helping out here, folks.
That's all right. 4:29 here in the second quarter. 26-16 Pirates.
Peters picked up that last foul, her second for Batesville.
Okay. Miley misses the first, a little short on that one. I don't know that the Pirates have played particularly well, but they do have a
bit tight today.
Yeah. Second one in the air. Get that one. Pirates stretch the lead to 11, 27-16. Biggest lead of the game. Wiedemann with the ball, guarded by Larson. So they do throw the ball away. Pirate press. Work there. They got to get a turnover.
During those last free throws, Lydia Haskamp and Molly Gassell checked in for Batesville. We got Mary Harmon back in for the Pirates.
Yep, replacing Powers. Miley with the ball, triggering it in, gets it to. Moved so quick.
Harmon over to McQueen, over to Wilkerson up at West.
She turns, gets it, and gets the basket. 29-16. Wiedemann doubled, gets it to 20. That's Madeline, 23. That is Sophie Gessel. She gets the rebound, misses again. West going to get a layup and scores. 31-16 Pirates. Starting to pull away a little bit here.
It's 4 quick points for Leah since they shoved her to the ground.
Yep. Ball down low to Gassell. Up top to Haskamp, Lydia Haskamp. She travels. Ball's going to go to the Pirates. Allie Powers going to check back in for Larson. Nope, for West. 3:34 remaining. Pirates leading 31-16.
This big enough lead, I'd almost keep Lee out the whole second quarter here.
Yeah. All right, we've got Wilkerson bringing the ball across.
That's Harmon.
Oh, there's Wilkerson. I can't see.
Pirate turnover there.
Gessel, ball's out of bounds. Saying the Bulldogs are going to retain possession. Not sure about that one. We'll have Sophie Gessel triggering it in. She gets it to Wiedemann, puts it up and scores. 31-18. And have we got a timeout here, or we've got...
That's a delay of game warning, I think,
against Batesville?
Yeah. She knocked the ball out of bounds.
All right, Pirate ball leading 31-18, 3:14 remaining here in the second quarter. Wilkerson over to Powers. Powers up top to Harmon, yep. Wilkerson with the ball. Larson drives, little floater, she gets it. Nice shot, that's just a beautiful shot. 33-18. All right, Bulldogs get it across. Wiedemann gets it across into the front court. Lydia Haskamp drives, misses, rebounded by Molly Gessel. She gets the basket and she's fouled. Have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. 2:41 remaining in the second quarter. 33-20 Pirates.
I know it's still January, but I don't know about you guys. This game has a sectional feel to it.
Yeah, it does. All right, we've got Molly Gessel in. Free throws up. Missed up, in and out, back in. Pirates lead, cut to 12, 33-21. Kayla Adams just checked in for Powers. Wilkerson bring the ball across for the Pirates. To Larson, yep. Wilkerson, mid-range jumper misses, rebounded by Larson. Harmon with the ball up top over to Emma McQueen. McQueen drives it, kicks it out to Larson. Left-handed shot on the drive, misses that shot. Bulldogs, Nora Wiedemann with the ball for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Molly Gessel. Down low to Madeline Haskamp. Misses the shot. Rebound Larson. Gets it out to Harmon. Pirates on the run. Mary takes it all the way to the basket and scores. 35-21. Coach Simpson calling off the press. And Kathman with the ball for the Bulldogs. She takes it to the basket, trying to figure out what to do. Kicks it out. Long two-pointer misses. Emma McQueen with the rebound for the Pirates. 1:30 remaining in the second quarter. Wilkerson drives, pulls back, misses about a 17-footer. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. This time I believe it's Batesville's possession. Yep, I got it right. Sorry for my spaciness, folks. I'm still... Technology kills me.
We're ways up here today, too, Tom.
Yeah, with the ball guarded by Harmon. Mary with 2 fouls, so she's got to be careful, too. Molly Gessel with the ball. Steal by Harmon. She drives, takes it all the way, throws it to Larison, puts it up and scores. 37-21. We're under a minute here in the second quarter. Kathman with the ball. Let's see what the Bulldogs do here. They get it over to Wiedemann. Get it down low. Shoot and score. That was by Sophie Gessel. Pirates, we'll see if they play for one shot. Got Larison up by the volleyball line. 30 inning here. Yeah, it looks like the Pirates are going for one shot. Larison on the move, gets it to Wilkerson. 20 seconds left. Back to Larison. Claire out by midcourt. She gets fouled. Great job drawing that foul.
Very nice.
On Sophie Gessel.
How many's for that hurt, 2? That's 2 fouls for her.
Yeah. And that's the third team foul on Batesville. We're going to have number 11 check in. That's Ellie Westerfeld. Both teams going deep in their bench here in the first half. Larison with the ball, crosses half court. 7 seconds. Claire drives to the basket, puts it up, misses the shot. I think that's going to do it here for the first half. Greensburg with the lead, 37-23. And Scott, our second quarter sponsor.
Our second quarter today was sponsored by Decatur Memorial Hospital. Quality care you want and close by. Same-day appointments are now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Halftime at Batesville High School. Greensburg leading Batesville 37-23. Star, our halftime sponsor.
Halftime for this afternoon's ball game is brought your way, easy for me to say, by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go and mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years.
All right, our first half stats.
All right, got him here. Halftime score again here at Batesville Community High School. Greensburg leading Batesville by a score of 37-23. For Batesville in the first half, they are led in scoring by Sophie Cassell with 8 points. She's followed behind by Madeline Haskamp and Allison Peters with 4 points apiece. We have Molly Cassell with 3 points, and rounding out the Batesville scoring here in the first half, Nora Wiedemann and Kaylin Kathman with 2 points apiece for their 23 in the first half. Shooting for Batesville, they are 8 of 16 from 2-point range, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. They are 1 of 4 from the free throw lines, and they have committed a total of 20 turnovers here in the first half. For the Pirates, led in scoring by Claire Larson with 14 points. We have a trio of girls with 6 points apiece. We have Allie Powers, Miley Wilkerson, and Leah West with 6 all each. And rounding out the Pirates scoring, Mary Harmon with 5 for 37 points in the first half. Shooting for the Pirates, 17 of 26 from 2-point range, 0 of 6 from behind the arc. They are 3 of 5 from the free throw line, and they have committed a total of 4 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score, Greensburg 37, Batesville 23.
You know, it's difficult to understand the Pirates' problems shooting threes because if you watch them win warm-ups, it's not a form issue, just for whatever reason they're not dropping.
Yeah. It just seems like if they miss a couple here in a row, it's like, oh God, are we ever going to get one to fall?
Here we go again, yeah. Well, let's hope that gets fixed.
Yeah,
about
real
2 weeks.
quick.
Yeah, tournament time, that's going to be important. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Again, for the Pirates, as they wrap up their regular season next week, on Tuesday is senior night, as the Pirates face off against New Pal. And then the final game of the regular season next Thursday, the 28th. Is that right? No, that's the 30th.
30th, I think.
30th. Yeah, 28th is senior night against New Pal. Then the 30th. I was thinking about when my retirement pay comes in. I was like, yeah, that's the 30th. So yeah, that'll be at Lawrenceburg. Good prep for the Pirates since that's where sectional is going to be this year. Dance team just finished up. I didn't hear which song they did for their second routine, but I did hear some Eleanor Rigby, so some Beatles here today.
Yeah.
JV Pirates had a rough fourth quarter. They ended up with their 6th loss of the season. They dropped to 9-6. Batesville with the victory in the JV game, 41-30. Guys, your thoughts on what you've seen here in the first half?
Well, the first half, I think the Pirates came out a little bit tight. I think we talked about that, and it's been an entertaining basketball game, back and forth, kind of physical out there, which I guess you can't really expect anything less from this rivalry. But Leah West getting in foul trouble—that's something we certainly don't need. So let's hope the second half is a little bit better for that.
Hey, like you just said, Scott, they both teams came out and played well here in the first half, and that's reflective of the score here. Like you said, we just got to keep ourselves out of foul trouble, and we keep relying on our defense there.
Yeah, very fortunate that Leah and Mary didn't pick up their third fouls there in the second quarter. So, and again, I think there are a lot of times with Mary where I think she gets called for fouls that it's just she's so quick that the officials don't realize that she can actually steal the ball without fouling, and so
I think you're
unfortunate
right
when she gets some of those called on her.
Yeah, and you said it yourself, Tom, earlier on that it looks like Batesville's definitely trying to get Leah in foul trouble. They're trying to go inside.
Yeah.
So, and I guess if you're Batesville, that's probably something you're going to have to try to do. How do you stop Leah West? You try to get her in foul trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, they were working really hard to get the ball down low to Allison Peters. Pirates are back out on the court.
You said it before. I don't know if we were on the air or not, but today, if we pull out this next, the second half, Coach Simpson will be win number 199.
Yep. So if they close out this game Tuesday night, he'll have the chance for number 200, and how sweet it would be for that to happen on senior night.
Senior night, yeah. I know he always talks about it. We're hoping that they pull the stands out or push the stands back upstairs on Tuesday night. They get a full house in there.
Got to fill it up on Tuesday night. Well, Scott, why don't you close out our halftime?
Okay. Today's halftime was brought to you by Stone's Farm. Again, easy for me to say. Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that cannot be beat. We're strong, we're stable, and we're still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg.
And thanks so much to BJ back in the studio, keeping me posted on what's going on. I understand we've had slow video, but the audio's been okay. So we'll get through this second half.
Tom, I'll give the sponsors one more time for the game today. Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, By-Right Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and H&R Block.
Again, the Pirates leading Batesville 37-23. Scott, why don't you do our third quarter sponsor?
Third quarter today is brought to you by Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westbridge Parkway, and Westport.
All right, both teams in the huddle. Pirates with a 14-point lead. They have a streak of running clock games. I don't think we're going to see that today.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't either. Batesville came to play today.
Yeah, they did.
Well, Mike, you said it yourself. It doesn't matter the records. When these two teams play,
That's right.
It's going to be a ball game.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be Bulldog basketball to start the third quarter. No, it's going to be Pirate basketball. Larson's going to trigger the ball in. Miley Wilkerson will bring it across half court. Over to Larson. Allie Powers with the ball. Gets it over to Harmon. Passes the ball off to, who is it? Larson. Larson with the ball. Shoots a 3. It's up and no good. Rebound by West. She was fouled.
Yes, she was.
Missed the shot. Peters with the ball. Gets it to Wiedemann. Out by the volleyball line. Peters guarded by Powers. Big height difference there.
Big time.
All right, you got Gessel, and we're going to have foul number 3 on Leah West. Here was 7:21 remaining. And that's Batesville's got the height advantage. Gessel still leads.
A foul either.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Coach Simpson down there questioning the referees also.
But yeah, it is the third foul on Leah West.
It looked like a good steal.
We're only 39 seconds into the third quarter. Wiedemann with the ball. Guarded by Wilkerson. Gets it over to Kathman. Knocked away by Wilkinson. Kathman still with the ball. She drives. Throws it up, blocked by West, out of bounds. It'll stay Batesville basketball.
Nice defensive play there by Leah. Stayed out of foul trouble.
Yep, absolutely. So Sophie Gessel going to trigger the ball in. Gets it up top to Kathman. Down in the corner to Gessel. She drives, guarded by, and kicks out. Bad pass. Looked like we're going to have a steal for the Pirates. It's going to be Pirate basketball. They're going to call a foul on Madeline Haskamp. And that's her third foul. Mary Harmon gets it over to Larison. Kicks it out to Allie Powers. Over to Harmon. Back out to Powers. Over to Wilkinson. In the corner to Larison. Gets a cross court to Powers. Harmon back to Powers. Trying to get the ball down low. Looking to try and get it to Leah. Kicks it out. Miley with the ball. Over to Larison. Back to Miley. Three-pointer up. Oh. No good. Rebound by Madeline Haskamp. Kathman will bring the ball down for the Bulldogs. 6:15 remaining in the third quarter. Kathman drives. Travels big time. Molly Gessel going to check in for Madeline Haskamp, who has 3 fouls. Again, Leah West on the court for the Pirates. She's got 3 fouls. Harmon gets it to Powers. Over to Larison. Larison drives, kicks it over to Wilkinson. Over to Powers. To Harmon. Get it to West. It's back up top to Harmon. Over to Larison. Allie Powers in the corner. Gets it down low to West. And they're going to call a travel on her. I don't think that was a good shot to take. She was doubled there.
Look how low she is below that block. And I always tell you, don't get a good angle.
Yeah. Pirates put the press back on. Haskamp gets it to Gessel. Sophie Gessel to Peters down low. Misses it. Rebound. Jump ball. I believe this one's Batesville basketball. 5:31 remaining here in a low-scoring third quarter. Greensburg leading Batesville 37-23. Ball inbounded to Peters, guarded by West. Leah's got to be careful.
That's an offense. Yep.
There we go. Yep. Drew an offensive foul there. Good job by Leah. Played tight defense and was able to draw that offensive foul.
I think if Peters would have stayed straight up instead of lowering her shoulder, she could have picked up a foul on Leah there.
Definitely. All right, we got Lydia Haskamp in for Peters. Pirate basketball, 5:26 remaining in the third quarter. All right, Larison with the ball. Cross court to Pirates moving the ball around. Larison gets to West. Bad pass. Greensburg. Kathman takes the drive to the basket. Fouled by Larison. Be 2 shots for the Bulldogs. That'll be team foul number 2, I believe. Nope, 2. Yep, 2 for the Pirates. First foul on Larison. Kathman at the line for 2. Eyes it, flies it, sinks the first one. 37-24. One more shot. It's up and misses that one. Rebound by Powers. She's on the run behind the back. Over to Wilkinson. Miley drives, kicks it to West for 3. Short on the three-pointer. Rebound by Lydia Haskamp. And Wiedemann with the ball for the Bulldogs. She takes it all the way to the basket. Wild shot, misses it. Wilkinson with the ball, kicks it out. Mary Harmon, ball's out of bounds. It'll stay Pirate basketball.
We have a foul call here on Batesville.
Oh, okay.
Now, if fist is closed, it's the signal for a foul.
I can't see.
That's okay.
4:41 here. And we've got Madeline Haskamp back in.
That last foul, go ahead.
replacing Gessel.
With her third foul, so that's why she's coming out. So they got 3 with 3 fouls.
Nice pass inbounds. West misses the one right at the rim. Wiedemann. Ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. No jump ball yet. Madeline Haskamp. Oh, no. That's going to be 4 on Leah West. And we haven't reached the halfway point of the third quarter. She's going to be coming out. Her 4th foul. You see Emma McQueen coming in. Got Madeline Haskamp at the line. The first one is up and in. 37-25. Leah West with 4 fouls. She's going to be sitting out the rest of this quarter. Haskamp with second. It's up in the air. It's good. 37-26. Pirate offense is slowed down considerably. Great pass into Powers. She misses it, gets a rebound, gets the basket. 39-26. Pirates with the press. Kaufman brings the ball across midcourt, guarded by Larson. Up top. Kaufman still gets it over to Wiedemann. Down low to, can't see the number, misses it. That's 20. That's Madeline Haskamp. Gets the rebound, scores. We're going to have a full timeout for Batesville. We'll take a break. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
All right, we're back. 3:51 remaining in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Greensburg with an 11-point lead, 39-28 over Batesville. Tom Fleming, Scott Weiland, and Mike Nobby here. Guys, the Pirates have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, they do.
There's just such a size difference between the Pirates, but
Batesville's done exactly what they wanted to do. They got Leah on the bench.
Yeah. But you know, never count any of these Pirates out because they all play solid defense.
They do.
It's just going to be a matter of not letting Batesville get in position, and it's going to be Pirate basketball.
And just a very slow start. What is it, 1 basket we've made so far in the second half?
Outscored 5-2 so far in this third quarter. Low scoring.
All right, Mary Harmon bring the ball for the Pirates. Gets it over to Larson out by the volleyball line. Ball's up top to Powers. Powers gets it to Wilkeson. I'm sorry, Larson.
Harmon.
Yep, up top to Powers. Back to Harmon. To McQueen. To Larson drives. Little floater. She misses that one. Rebound by Powers for the Pirates. She drives, kicks it out to Wilkeson, over to Harmon, to McQueen. Wilkeson down the lane, gets to Powers, up for 3. That's our first
Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer.
42-28 Pirates. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Molly Gessel brings it across for the Bulldogs. She's doubled up. Gets to Madeline Haskamp. Down low to Lydia Haskamp. And she scores 42-30. Greensburg in the lead. Wilkeson drives, puts it up, misses it. Not a great shot there. Batesville on the run. Wiedemann for 3, misses it, rebound. It looked like it was going to go to the Pirates. Madeline Haskamp with the ball. Wiedemann back to Madeline Haskamp. Back up top to Gessel, Molly Gessel, to Wiedemann. Back down low to Haskamp and over to Gessel. Stolen away. Great job there by Mary Harmon. Powers with the layup. Great job by the Pirates off there. Pirates with the lead. 2:08 remaining here in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Greensburg leads 44-30. Scott, you want to give us our sponsors today?
Sponsors for today's basketball game are Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and H&R Block.
Things starting to pick up now for the Pirates. That was a quick 7 points that they were able to put on the board and stretch the lead back out to 4. It was a 30-second timeout by Greensburg, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes, I was ready to say that.
Just not taking a lot of quality shots either.
No.
You notice
they're forcing a lot.
Yeah, forcing a lot of shots today.
We'll have Adams in the game for the Pirates. So we've got Larison, Powers, Adams, Harmon, and McQueen. Again, 2:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Greensburg leads 44-30. Pirates in the press. Kathman with the ball. Guarded by Harmon, gets it to Wiedemann. Oh man, it looked like she doesn't matter. She threw the ball away. It's going to be Pirate basketball.
Good deep.
All right, Mary Harmon with the ball for the Pirates. Over to Alley. Back up to McQueen, over to Powers. Adams in the corner, gets it cross court to Powers. She drives, puts up a little floater and scores. Pirates up 46-30.
That's 3 little floaters for her today. Those are so nice.
Got Kathman bringing the ball across for Batesville, and then got a pass to Madeline Haskamp, who got the basket for the Bulldogs. Larison drives to the basket, gets to Adams, over to Powers. Back to Adams, over to Harmon, to McQueen. Up by the volleyball line to Larison. She drives, puts it up left-handed and scores. Man, she makes it look easy.
She sure does.
48-32 Greensburg at 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Kathman with the ball, guarded by Mary Harmon. They get it down low to 23. That's Sophie Gessel, and she scores. 48-34. Powers with the ball for the Pirates. To Larison. 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harmon drives, puts it up, misses it, and the rebound by Wiedemann. She's on the run for the Bulldogs, and she travels. I think she heard those footsteps coming up behind her. Mary Harmon was getting ready to stick her hand in there and get the steal. 30 seconds left, 48-34, Pirates. Allie Powers with the ball. Pirates are going to hold for one shot. See how much Batesville forces things. They are. Allie doing a good job.
We do get the possession coming out in the fourth quarter also.
We're at 10. We have the possession?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Allie, she drives, gets it kicked away. Peter just misses it. That's the end of the third quarter. Greensburg leading Bates out, our third quarter sponsor again.
For 100 years of banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County. One on Lincoln Street, one on Westbridge Parkway, and one on Westport.
We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, we're back to the fourth quarter. Greensburg leading Batesville 48-34. Scott, our fourth quarter sponsor.
The fourth quarter today is going to be sponsored by Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and some customer service with a smile.
Tell you, that third quarter, Allie Powers had a great quarter with 9 of the Pirates' 11 points there in the third quarter.
And knocked down the first three-pointer of the game for the Pirates there. So, yeah, good job by Allie. Pirate basketball. Mary Harmon will bring the ball across. Guarded by Sophie Gessel. Over to Adams. Up top to Harmon. Over to Powers. She's doubled up. Off of Wiedemann. Pirate basketball.
Leah West still not in the ball game today.
She's got 4 fouls. Oh, man, that was close.
Why don't we let them get in the backcourt before we get
it's like, go. Don't make it close. Allie Powers double teamed. Gets to McQueen. Over to Harmon. Batesville looking to double up every opportunity they get. Harmon drives, puts it up, and gets the basket. That's 50-34.
That was a strong drive by Mary.
Yeah. Kathman out by the volleyball line. Gets it to Madeline Haskamp. Molly Gessel with the ball. Gets it back to Sophie Gessel. To Peters. And they're going to call a foul on the Pirates.
Yeah. Low, she probably held defensively there.
Molly Wilkinson back in the game, replacing Adams. Kathman will throw the ball in for the Bulldogs. Gets it up top to Sophie Gessel. Kathman to Peters. They're going to call a foul on Claire Larison.
That looked like a good block.
Yeah. That'll be second team foul for the Pirates, and I believe the second foul. Oh, wait, they called it on Mary.
No, that's got get it corrected.
Yeah, that can't be right. They've got it on Mary Harmon, her third. See if they change that. I don't know what they were seeing if Mary's the one that fouled. Shots up and in. Greensburg with a 15-point lead, 50-35. Larison gets the ball to Harmon. Again, over to Wilkinson. Knocked away. Batesville doubling up every opportunity they get. Steps on the line for Greensburg. It'll be Batesville basketball. 6:39 left here in the fourth quarter. 50-35. Kathman with the ball for the Bulldogs. Over to Molly Gessel. Gets it down low. Knocked away by
who else?
Emma McQueen. It'll stay Bulldog basketball. We haven't seen Leah West yet here in the fourth quarter.
I'd say about the 4 or 5 minute mark she might be put back in.
Yeah, Kathman drives over to Madeline Haskamp for 3 misses. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Stolen away by Emma McQueen. She's going to take it to the basket. She's fouled and she gets the basket. So she'll go to the line for
the Byright Auto free throws.
Yep, got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. 52-35. That was the 4th foul on Sophie Gessel.
Yep.
And they've got Lydia Haskamp coming in for Peters.
Who else they have in foul trouble, Mike?
They have Peters with 3, Gessel picked up her 4th, and Madeline Haskamp with 3.
Okay. Shot by McQueen was short. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Allie Powers. She resets.
And just run some clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over to McQueen. To Larison. Twins it out to Powers. Over to, we're going to call traveling on Mary Harmon. Greensburg matching their biggest lead of the game at 17, 52-35.
We do have Leah checking back in
the ball game.
5:47 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Kathman for the Bulldogs gets it to Sophie Gessel. Guarded by Emma McQueen. She slips, gets the ball out, taken away by Allie Powers. She's on the run. She takes it all the way to the basket, puts it up, bad shot. Rebounded by, we thought Mary had it. Kathman with the ball for the Bulldogs. Great shot there, or great pass by Madeline Haskamp. And who was the basket?
Lydia Haskamp scored that.
All right, Allie Powers bring the ball. We're at the 5-minute mark here of the fourth quarter. Harmon over to McQueen. They got a chance down low. Wilkinson about an 18-footer, and she drains it. 54-37. We're going to have a full timeout by the Pirates. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back. 4:50. We're in Greensburg with a 17-point lead. 54-37. Scott, again, our fourth quarter sponsor is...
Fourth quarter is Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
Man, I appreciate you guys so much helping out. And I have to tell you, I am so glad that Randy's going to be back Tuesday night.
There you go.
I hate doing play-by-play. But he's been doing it for so long.
Yeah, he has.
We've always he's done play-by-play, and I've done color. But the Pirates, they matched their biggest lead of the game, 17, 54-37.
And we'll have Trey back, so I can just sit back and talk.
Yes.
Well, it's been fun, I'll tell you what, guys.
I'll enjoy it.
Sitting in with you guys.
Molly Gessel going to get the ball across for the Bulldogs. She drives, kicks it over to 44. That's Lydia Haskamp. Back up top to Kathman. To Sophie Gessel, gets it down low. There's Kathman at the basket.
Nice.
The Bulldog fans aren't happy. They thought there was a foul. Allie got fouled.
Oh, they called it.
But they called a travel. The foul forced her to travel. All right, we're at the 4:27 mark. Kathman. She's been doing a really good job against the press. It's in the corner to Madeline Haskamp. She throws a wild pass. It's knocked away by Leah West.
Referee had his arm up for a second. I thought he was going to point at Leah.
And we got Larson checking back in, and she's going to replace Allie Powers. I think we might see just a little quick break for Allie.
Yep.
Allie's played a whale of a game today.
Yep. Lydia Haskamp with the ball, gets it to Madeline Haskamp, shoots and scores. 54-39, Greensburg. McQueen with the ball for the Pirates in the front court. She's doubled up. Larson over to Wilkinson, to Harmon. Down low, West turns, goes with her left hand, misses a shot. Rebounded by Madeline Haskamp. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. 3:55 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 54-39, Greensburg. Kathman gets the ball across for the Bulldogs. They're taking their good old time. They need to start picking things up if they're going to make a game of it. Wild shot there by Sophie Gessel, rebounded by the Pirates. Larson gets the pass to Wilkinson. She scores. 56-39. Got Molly Gessel, gets the ball to Sophie Gessel, to Madeline Haskamp, over to Lydia Haskamp. Turns, and that's going to be number 5 on Leah West. That's going to be it for her. She'll be replaced by Allie Powers. Wiedemann back in the game for the Bulldogs. 3:19 left. Bulldogs at the line. First shot's up and good. I can't see her number. Who's at the line?
Lydia Haskamp is a 44?
Yeah, I can't see her. Ponytail's in the way.
Pull that tail up, please.
I think it is. Yeah, it is. It is. she's out of the game. Peters back in for the Bulldogs. 56-41. 3:19 left. Mary Harmon for the Pirates. Again, Batesville looking to trap every opportunity they get. They get the steal. Kathman pulls it back out. She travels.
Yes, she did.
They had a great opportunity there, but too many steps. Harmon, as usual, brings the ball for the Pirates. Oh, she picked up her dribble to McQueen. They need to hurry up. McQueen with the ball. Gets it to Larson. Wilkinson, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Larson with the ball now. Over to Harmon. Mary drives, puts it up a wild shot, but she's going to be shooting 2.
By-Ride Auto free throws.
We're at the 2:40 mark. Greensburg leading Batesville 56-41.
Foul was called on Peters, her 4th.
First one good by Mary. I'd say the way she shoots free throws, I always feel pretty confident late in the game when she goes to the line. Second one's in the air and she gets it. 58-41, the Pirates. 2:40 left in the game. Kathman going to bring the ball across for the Bulldogs, as she's done most of the day. Drives toward the basket. Kicks it over to Peters, taking away a steal. Melly Wilkinson puts it up and scores 60-41. Biggest lead of the game for the Pirates. Wiedemann with the ball, stolen away again. That was Wilkinson. Loose ball picked up by Peters, gets it to Sophie Gessel for the basket. And we got a Batesville 30-second timeout. 2:04 remaining. Greensburg 60, Batesville 43. Whew, what a game.
What a good basketball game today.
You know, I mean, and the Pirates have had a double-digit lead for, most of the game, but it feels a lot closer than what it is.
Batesville's playing hard. They're making us work for it today.
And Scott, as you said, this might be a matchup that we see in a couple of weeks when sectional comes around.
It sure feels like it with the crowd and the intensity of this game. This doesn't seem like a regular season game at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the rivalry is big and both teams have come to play today.
Yeah. As Coach Simpson said, the big thing today is to go 1-0.
Yes, sir.
But the good thing is if you go 1-0 today, you go 1-0 in the conference today. And this would at least clinch a conference championship. I haven't looked at it lately. Oh, is it in there?
Yeah. You got Cartersville and East Central with 1 loss each.
Okay. So this would guarantee at least a tie.
At least a tie. Okay.
All right. Pirates have the basketball. Allie Powers gets it to Wilkinson. Miley brings it across half court. She drives all the way to the basket. What a shot. Great score there. 62-43. Wiedemann with the ball. Gets it over to Kathman. Wasn't expecting that pass. Gets it down low. And a basket by Sophie Gessel. Wilkinson. Full court press by the Bulldogs. Miley gets it across half court to Mary Harmon. Mary takes it to the basket. Scoops. Misses the shot. Allie Powers gets it, 64-45. 19-point lead for the Pirates. Minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Down in the corner to Haskamp. Now Kathman with the ball. She takes a wild shot, but she traveled before the shot.
Can't say enough about Allie Powers today. She's had a great game.
Yes, she has. 1:13 left. Pirates with a 19-point lead. Pirates working to get the ball into the front court. Still haven't done it. They get it across to Wilkinson. Back up top to Powers. Allie taking her time. Ball's knocked away. It'll be Greensburg basketball. 54 seconds. As Don Meredith used to say on Monday Night Football, turn out the lights, the party's over. That shows how old I am.
No, I'm with you, Tom. I remember that.
Mary Harmon with the ball. 45 seconds. There's going to be a foul on, I believe that's going to be on Kathman. And
it's called on Gasell.
Called on Gasell. Yeah, so she's out of the game. 46.4 remaining. Larson goes to back, kicks it out to McQueen, up top to Harmon. Pirates are in no hurry. Larson gets the ball out by the volleyball line, over to McQueen. We may not see the Pirates take another shot.
Nope.
Larson over to Powers. Alley out by the volleyball line. 20 seconds. Batesville putting a little bit of pressure on, but not a lot. I think they realize, too, that the game is pretty much over.
Yeah.
This will break that streak of running clock games, but that's all right. It's good for the Pirates to get a good contest, a good game by the opponents. So that's going to do it. Final score, Greensburg 64 and Batesville 45. Scott, our fourth quarter sponsor.
Today's fourth quarter was sponsored by Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
We'll be right back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, it's time for the Taft Furniture post-game show. It's time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. You bet it is. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with the Lazy Boy. Pirates go to 19-0 on the season, remain undefeated in the conference with a 64-45 win over the Batesville Bulldogs, and we have final stats.
I do here. Again, final score today from Batesville High School. Pirates victorious over the Bulldogs by a score of 64-45. First for Batesville, who drops to 14-8 on the season. They put 2 girls in double figures this afternoon, led by Sophie Cassell with 14 points. She is followed behind by Madeline Haskamp with 12. We have Lydia Haskamp with 6 points. Allison Peters with 5. We have Kaylin Kathman and Molly Cassell with 3 points apiece, and rounding out the Bulldog scoring was Nora Wiedemann with 2 for their total of 45. Shooting for the Bulldogs, they were 16 of 29 from 2-point range, 2 of 5 from behind the arc. They were 7 of 12 from free throw line, and they had a total of 31 turnovers here in the ball game.
Wow.
For the victorious Pirates, who improved to 19-0 on the season, they put 3 girls in double figures, led by Allie Powers with 17 points. She is followed behind by Claire Larison with 16, Miley Wilkerson with 14. We have Mary Harmon with 9, Leah West with 6, but she spent a lot of time in foul trouble, so that's why her scoring was low today. And rounding out the Pirates scoring was Emma McQueen with 2 points for their total of 64 on the afternoon. Shooting for the Pirates, 28 of 45 from 2-point range. This one I don't like to read. 1 of 10 from behind the arc. We are 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and they committed a total of 12 turnovers for the ball game. Again, final score, Greensburg 64, Batesville 45.
Yeah, you look at those shooting numbers for Batesville, they did not get a lot of shots in. You're looking at, 30 total between 2s and 3s in an entire game, and the Pirates had 45 attempts on 2-pointers. So
correct.
Great defense by the Pirates. You have to work hard to have a team get 31 turnovers.
Yeah, you do.
And just a great win. Your thoughts on what we saw today?
Hey, like we said, coming in the game, like we said with Scott and that, you just throw the records out. When you got Greensburg and Batesville, I don't care what sport it is, what boys or girls, it's going to be a dogfight. Wait, I didn't mean that term by a dogfight, if everybody got that.
No pun intended.
That's right. But these are kind of games we'd love to see. And like you said, in a couple weeks, it could be another matchup here in the sectional.
Yeah, my hopes tomorrow night when the sectional draw comes out, I want to get that team in the first round called bye.
Yeah.
So you only have to play Friday and Saturday.
They're a fun team to play against.
Yeah. Yep. You look at this redone sectional, and you got Jennings County.
Yeah.
That, the Pirates handled them pretty well earlier in the season, but, again, they're a good team.
Yeah. And I was listening to the Batesville broadcast there Thursday night when they played Rushville. They said they were improved. The Jennings County team is much improved than what they were early in the season. So we must have caught them at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they had a tough game the night before they played the Pirates, so yeah.
And Randy did mention, I guess, they did defeat Floyd Central, who's a good 4A school.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think, if that game would come to pass, I think the Pirates would use the same strategy and, work hard defending against Ernstus, make her earn her points, and however many points she gets, make sure she takes at least that many shots to get the points. That's what they were able to do last time. She had 21, and she had 21 shots.
Right.
And, you can do that as long as you don't let the other players
go off.
Yeah, exactly. I saw a bunch of players running down the hallway, so I don't know if we'll get Coach Simpson. Yeah,
speaking of the devil.
Here he comes. So, again, 64-45 win for the Pirates. 19-0 on the season, 6-0 in the conference.
With one game remaining.
Yep.
In the conference.
In the conference, right. Tuesday night, the Pirates. It'll be senior night, and get out and fill that gym up. These girls have earned it.
Yeah, they have.
You know, you look at these seniors and what they've done over the past 4 years. It's pretty remarkable to be where they're at now. You can give him that one. Yeah, here we go. Cords and me are not a good thing. All right, we got. We think we got him. He's heading this way.
Busy.
All right, Coach Simpson, again, congratulations today. You go 1-0. You go 1-0 with a star because it's also a conference win, and a second star because it's that evil empire, the Batesville Bulldogs. And, they did I was really impressed with your defense today. We had it unofficially at 31 turnovers for Batesville, and they only got up 30 shots in the entire game. So your defense was just really strong today.
And, it's like I told them in the locker room. It's definitely I don't know if I've ever, with this group, ever had to question effort, intensity, hustle, things like that. And, again, today was another example of that. And, there were times that it almost got us in trouble because we would almost over-rotate, over-help, and things like that. And, those are things that are easily fixable. But the thing that we didn't do well is we didn't make them pay for their mistakes a lot of the time. We would come down after a forced turnover or something, and then we'd take a quick shot. Or, to their credit, and obviously with their length, it does make a difference, but they weren't leaving their feet or anything. They would just go, they would just go straight up and wait for us to drive, and it's something that we harp on all the time. When you're attacking, which I love, put the defense on their heels, but you got to have your eyes up. And I think at times we didn't have our eyes up until it was time to finish. Well, by that time we're running into the defenders, things like that. So there were, from a defensive standpoint, there are a lot of things to like. But I would say the one thing that has to change is we've got to be sure that we're making the other team pay when they turn it over like that.
Yeah, and, I wanted to say, in the third quarter, got off to a slow start, but Allie Powers came out and really showed what she's capable of offensively when she pushes.
Well, and it was nice because Allie is such a good shooter. A lot of times shooters will just settle for that. Well, I'm just going to stand here and be a shooter. She got a lot of her early looks because she was being aggressive to the rim. And it's like I try to tell them all the time, that's what everybody needs to do. You need to see the first couple go in, and the best way to do that is trying to get to the rim and finish around the rim. Finish from 2 feet before you try to finish from 20. And I thought she did a really nice job of that today. Of really looking to attack early. And then, she hit our 1-3 of the day today that we've talked about too, that will get fixed. But just her overall aggressiveness really helped set a tone.
And, on the three-point shooting, we talked about it on the way down here, and we talked about it during the game. It's not a matter of anything to do with form. It's just a matter of the shots not falling.
Well, I think that's some of it. And then sometimes we fall in love with just simple reversal threes. Every kid in America who ever started shooting a basketball, if they had anybody rebounding for them, how many times do you ever see them standing on their side, passing it to them from their side where they've got it? That's not what happens.
Yeah.
Your mom, your dad, your aunt, or uncle, brother, sister, they stand under the basket and rebound for you. You're down with your hands ready, and it's just catching from the pocket and up. I'm not saying you can't shoot reversal threes, but we get enamored with those. Instead of penetrate and kick, inside out, throw it into Leah, kick it back out. Penetrate yourself, kick it to a teammate. Hers was exactly that. Okay, we got a drive. She's over on the right-hand wing right here in front of our bench. We get a drive off the left-hand wing and a kick to her, and she's down, ready to shoot, which you've got to be. And so it's like that's just like shooting in the backyard. Those are the threes that we need to be getting looks at. And it's like I always tell them, there is not a game that I don't trust them to shoot. Shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
But let's be selective. Let's not take that very first three that we've got. Let's try to get it side to side. Let's get the inside-out action, and good things are going to happen.
And Batesville, I know that they're hard to guard because they've got so many players that are in that 5'10" to 6 foot foul trouble as much as she was today. It's really impressive to see, your players that are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", playing incredible defense on players that are that big.
I mean, it comes to repetition and things like that in practice, but a lot of it comes down to just heart, grit, and determination. Like, they know our expectation, and they don't care what the size difference is. We put them in positions in practice where they've got to work on those things, and there's certain techniques that you can use, but then there's also times I'm like, I don't care what I teach you. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you it has to be done, sort of thing. And they've got to fight through it. And I think a lot of times you can get hung up on, well, you need to do this 1-2 Purdue step, and you need to do this. Sometimes you just got to pin your ears back and decide, I'm winning this battle. And, of course, we sing we sing her praises all the time. I mean, Emma McQueen's a perfect example of that. How many times did she get stuck on the big, and she just battles around and gets a tip ball, gets a steal, gets all those things. So, and to their credit, that they all had pockets of that. But I think, defensively, the biggest thing that we will work on if and when we play Batesville again is we do have to be better in the post. We had some moments, but there were too many times that we got stuck just playing behind and letting them catch in the post, and that is not what we teach. That's not how we guard. So just some easy things that we'll get clear.
Anything you want to talk to Coach about?
I don't have anything. Just very impressed the way we came out. Like we always said, when you get Greensburg and Batesville, you're going to have a hard-fought game by both squads.
Sectional draw tomorrow night.
Yep.
We were talking about it. I really hope that you draw that team called Bye.